Hello, I'm Rodney Jacobs. Hey, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a 30-year Army veteran of the United States Army, and I've been writing short books, not only to inspire everyone, but inspire your heart, your mind, and your soul. Hey, this video I'm about to show you is going to give you a brief synopsis of who I am and what I do. My passion is teen suicide. The reason being is because I had a friend who died from teen suicide. He literally went into a hospital room and took a 357 and took his life. But we can change this one step at a time. We can change this by educating our young people to do the right thing, to do the best thing that is possible. Through all things that they've done in their life, everything is possible if we take one step at a time. Take a look at this video.
Rodney Jacobs is an author of spiritual and children's books. He's also the founder of the Power of Restoring Books. Glad you could join us tonight.
Hey, thank you.
Good to have you here. Tell us
One of the things that I'm really excited about with Rodney is that he's a stand for helping us with our teens with regard to suicide.
And the reason being is because of the suicide rate that's so alarming and out of control, and that we need to not only get a grasp on what's going on with our teens, but we have to understand our teens' mind thought, their pattern. What are they doing in their lives in order to want to commit suicide? The national average for suicide right now is 11.5. That's since 2011. There was $850 million spent in 2009 on suicide, but it's just not enough. See, we think that just because our government gets involved, that it's A-okay, but it's not. It's us, the parents, it's us, the clergy, it's us, the doctors, it's us, the next door neighbors. We have to know these signs in order for our kids to still be alive, in order to carry on a legacy for themselves. Believe in yourself because Jesus does. I didn't say Rodney. I didn't say Shifa. I said Jesus does. Because that is what our kids need to know, that Jesus really cares for them and who they are and how they are and what they are.
You are certainly an advocate for, or how do I say this, against teen suicide.
Yes.
So helping teens, parents,
yes,
community cope with this epidemic.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It just keeps going forward, and you just have to embrace it in order to learn from it. And suicide is something that we need to start embracing and starting to learn from it so we can prevent.
I specifically invited Rodney to be here because he's a very wonderful spirit and an entrepreneur, and people just need to know him. So, Rodney, tell us about what you've got going on. You've got 2 books.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about recognizing God's call to you first. What happened?
God had came to me after I retired and says, "Hey, you're going to write a book." And I said, "Yeah, right." He says, "No, really, truly, you're going to write a book." And that's how recognizing God's call to you came to be. Recognizing God's call to you is not just a book. It is a book of short stories that's not only talking to you, but it's talking to you, through you, and about you, because each story is only a page long. And in those stories, it's telling you not only about different parts of people's lives, but it's telling you a little bit about your own life. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just want everyone to know that the Power Restoring Books is not just about books, but it's also continue to save lives and continue to save lives one step at a time. Yes, we only can do this effort if we band together and believe that there is a mission, and believe that the mission can be completed with all hands on deck. I thank you for looking at this video, and I look forward to being in the place at any time, at anywhere, because we live, we learn, and we move on. God bless.